Anywhere you go, give it up. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
I really need to get another suction cup for this camera. Today we're going to be revisiting a location that some of you might be fairly familiar with if you've seen a previous video of mine. God, you'd think I was being a rally driver the way this camera's moving around. Nice, there's nobody else here because sometimes there can be a fair few people here. Just reverse up here. Up down here. It's a bit muddy. I'm gonna get out right in all the mud. Does this look familiar at all? It might to some of yous. If you remember, I did a video on 5 reasons why to buy a Ford Transit Sport, and this was the lovely location where we shot that video. Always full of positivity on this channel, so I'm not just going to give you one reason why you should be buying or looking at buying a Ford Transit Sport. I'm going to be very generous and give you 5. That's right, 5 whole reasons why you should be buying a Ford Transit Sport. Now these are just my reasons and what I think will help you guys make a decision if you are in the market for one of these vehicles. So let's not hang about, let's get cracking. So basically what I wanted to do was revisit this and go through after, you know, it's been a while since I did that video, and I'm very enthusiastic and passionate about these Ford Transit Sports. I think they're great, as you all know. Things that I dislike, not going to use the word hate, but things that I dislike about the Ford Transit Sport. That's what this video is based on today. Sorry, I'm just walking around here. I'm just enjoying a bit fresh air and having a bit of a look around. To be honest, I like the countryside. Do you know what I mean? I like the grass and just the scenery. It is cold though, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna jump in the van. I'll be honest, right? I've had a really good think about this, and there's not a lot that I can actually think of that I dislike about this van, which isn't good because I'm trying to make a video on why I dislike the Ford Transit Sport. But there is a few things that I want to mention. One of them being the fact that they get nicked, stolen so often. This is something that I get messaged about on Instagram and YouTube and just here in general all the time, that these vans get nicked, they get stolen, and it just really annoys us. Do you know what I mean? It really like gets to us because it's brutal. And just the fact that you have to like be worried that you own a Ford Transit, you're worried that it's going to get nicked all the time, and it's something that I dislike. Not something about the van itself that I dislike, but I just dislike in general that, you know, it's just a hassle. Like, it's a concern that everything's going to get stolen. I mean, I know it's not just Ford Transits that get nicked, do you know what I mean? There's loads of other vehicles. But honestly, the amount of people that I've spoken to who have got a remotely like different or nice tidy van and it gets nicked, or the wheels get nicked, or something gets pinched off it. And on my last video that I did on security on the Transits, like 2 days after that, I had a guy message us and he was like, Nathan, I watched your video the other day about security on the van. Do you know what? I should have acted. It's been nicked. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. So that is, anyways, I could go on about these vans getting nicked all the time, but yeah, that is just something that I really dislike about being an owner of one of these vans and just being a fan of these vans in general, that, it's rife and they get stolen all the time. Anyways, moving on. Something else that I dislike about these vans is the fact that they just rust. Like, you could have the best transit in the world and you just know you're going to have these rust issues and these problems to try and sort out. And obviously that's worrying because, this is my pride and joy. I want to keep it nice. If a bit of rust pops up here and there, I want to keep it looking tidy. But yeah, it's a real worry, rust, isn't it? Whether it's just any rust. I think a lot of people, when they see rust, they panic instantly, which is understandable. But yeah, it's not the end of the world in some cases, but you just got to, not let it get out of hand, I guess. And this van itself has got a few bits of rust on it, which when the weather's a bit better, will get sorted out and we should be all right. Now, this is more of a question. It's not something I dislike about the Transits, but I want to know if you guys think that the Transit has people view it in a certain way. Like, does it have a reputation, the Transit? Like, is it known as being like a bad guy's van, or is it known as being the good backbone of Britain van? Because I think it's mixed. I think some people think,
oh, Transit, must be a bit of a wrong'un,
or something like that. But some people go,
Transit, good van.
do you know what I mean? Like, it's funny, isn't it? It's that when you speak to people. Yeah, let us know what you think. It's just something I'm interested to hear what you guys think. But yeah, as far as practicality and stuff like that goes, and like the actual stuff that's in the van, I can't really say I dislike much or anything, if I'm honest. There's nothing in the van when I'm driving it or using it and I think, I wish they did that way, or I wish that wasn't there. Yeah, it's just nice and simple. There's not like a great deal, to it that could go wrong or be a problem. And at the end of the day, really, you only need one bad reason to not get involved or buy something. If you've got one bad reason, then that's enough. Do you know what I mean? You don't need 5 bad reasons or 6 bad reasons. So the fact that I can't really give you a solid reason as to why you shouldn't get one of these or what I dislike about it. It confirms that the first video I did of 5 reasons why you could buy one or should buy one, it's giving you options, you know what I mean? There's not too much. In fact, I can't think of anything that I dislike about it. I really can't. So yeah, if you were wanting a really negative video about the Transit, it ain't happening. Because 1, I don't do negativity, and 2, I can't think of any. If you've got any dislikes or anything that really grinds on you that you hate about the Transit, let us know, because I might be missing something. But as far as I'm aware, it's all good. It's all good. It's a bit of a strange video to do this one because, normally I would plan a video out and I'd have a list of things that I would want to go through. With this, I really did try and do that. I really did try and think of at least 5 things that I dislike about the van. And I couldn't. I just couldn't think of them. I just couldn't think of any that really got to us. A few exciting videos lined up as well. CosWeDad's van's going to be back on the channel. Got some stuff happening to my van on the channel. So lots going on, lots to look forward to. I'm trying to keep on this consistency front, trying to get a video out to you guys pretty much every week. If you have enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Remember to let me know what your thoughts are on this. If you have anything that gets on your nerves about Ford Transits and you do own one yourself, or if you love everything about it, just let us know in the comments down below. Subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see you guys in the next video. Right.